1 second. Okay. I've left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration.
Yes! Good idea, Edgeworth. Good idea. You're right, you do have a brain, Edgeworth. I'm sure he's getting a full-course meal of whip leather right about now.
That was a close one.
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. This trial was the first time I had stood on the witness stand, and when I did, I really felt hopeless. She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did. This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me. That was a little bit harsh. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it did have to come out. But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself and who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strengths to convict Matt, I was laughing so hard. I felt I'd finally been saved. When he was scratching up his face because he was afraid of death. It was the funniest thing in a while. I recorded it on video. Who wants to come to my house to watch it later?
You should watch it slow down.
Yes. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that we can watch it at all speeds.
Yay!
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile. I really am happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I've felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone. Popcorn is on me!
Yay! Looks like everything's resolved.
If someone watches this out of context, they're going to think we're absolutely insane.
What do you mean? This watches this part of the video? Why would they do that?
No, if they just watch, if they start at this video for some reason. Anyways. Judge.
Why would they do that?
Judge.
I am confused, but it seems like everything's okay.
Oh.
Court is adjourned. No. No, again. You were great, Phoenix! Good job!
What I did out there was right, wasn't it? Oh wait, you're Phoenix, I'll be Mia for this part. You got them a guilty verdict this time, but you have to look past all of that to what's really important. You now realize that there's something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
I understand!
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Miss Von
I
Karma
think
arrived
back a second, and I think
with the
this
final
time
pieces
we
of
started
evidence.
this conversation.
Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Where's Maya?
Maya will be here, don't worry. Okay.
Now then, right. Let's hear the defendant's final statements on matter. What are your
I can't
opinions
count on
on
the
the
evidence to help
existence
me
of
anymore.
stuff?
I have to listen to my heart. Should I decide with justice, or should I save Maya's life? My client, Matt Ongard, is he guilty, or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then, and your answer? Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you. Right. I mean, kind of. It means what... I don't know. I heard the good news. Maya's now safe and in police custody. Really? You're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, she's quite safe. She's on her here. She's on
wheelchair.
What? No! I can't speak. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car.
Mr. Maya's safe. You did it. You really did it, Mr. Nick. Ow! Oh, wait.
I just hard and hard.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her. 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 I don't trust Mr. Nick, but he has to. Mr. Nick will save her. Mr. Nick will save her. Everything's okay, girl. Everything's okay. And it worked out in the end.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Oh, never, I heard it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am on a roller coaster of emotions right now.
What's wrong?
Miss Von Kalma.
Earlier. Ow.
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crushed, and yet you are still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand.
How dare you? Don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth!
For my own personal victories, and for guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner, and tasted my first defeat.
Ew! You know, that's really gross.
I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then I realized, why does defeat taste like pudding? And then I realized, oh wait, that's because I'm eating pudding.
I have to go.
And then it was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair.
I have to go for dinner.
Wait, what?
I have to go.
Wait, you?
Dinner.
As in Dougie, you.
Yes!
What? What?
I have to go eat.
Can you call later?
I'll see if I can.
We need to finish this tonight.
I know!
We finally make it to the end, and now I have to go to dinner.
No. I have to go to dinner.
Yes. If it were me having to go to dinner, I would probably be like, nope, I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye. We'll hopefully be back. And I was saved by the person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Now I see that might have been misinterpreted.
Yeah.
As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
My goodness.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change. What foolish nonsense! We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant, but every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. What? You trusted the enemy? Doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses, the truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is fight against it with the knowledge we hold and everything we have of erasing the paradigm. Where is Maya? Okay, we get it! Yeah, we get it. We know this stuff, the truth. We need to fight for the truth. That's what we've been getting at all this time. For all of this time, that's what we've been saying for the past, I don't even know how long, for this entire trial, for this entire game. Oh, the truth. But where is Maya? That's all I care about now. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer began. Yeah, we know all of this. We saw this in the last game. Shut up!
Where is Maya? We don't care about you.
Thankful of flying karma. I don't want to hear the advantage of graceless or either does something designed to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. Then neither are you! You lost too! Miles Edgeworth at least beat Phoenix once. You're only worth being a fan, neither am I. And neither is Von Karma. That other Von Karma guy, the really old one, was the last... It's over. It's all over. Just go through something onto the ground just now. This is an electromagnetic receiver. Okay. Quickly.
Think she used to track dumb shit?
I'll return it to precinct later. There's also something else. Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip? Yes, it is. I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right? What? Nick! Finally!
Maya!
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 Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Yay!
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got on guard convicted, like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know I never desert you.
Okay, now get me dessert, because I'm hungry.
Yes. We suppressed our law. And everyone else. Lol.
Yes, I'm sure you did press the witnesses a lot.
It was tiring and exhausting, and I hated it.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a really bad ghost, though, Pearly.
Through Pearly. I'm not going to haunt Pearl.
No, Pearly would probably be a better victim.
I was gonna say, why would she haunt Pearl? I thought that seemed a little weird. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Maya. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm relieved you're still in existence. And not dead. Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago. Heh. Alright. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Where are we going?
Food, Nick! Food! Grub! Chow, I'm starved, literally! I'm so hungry, even you look like a nice juicy burger on a bun with me, Nick.
No! Like, burger?
Yes.
I'm scared. I'm going to leave now.
Have you ever seen those TV shows where someone's really hungry and they'll look at other people and see them as food?
Yes.
I always thought that was really weird. And now it's actually happening. And it is weird. Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please. Oh, if you insist.
Alright, let's go to get burger at the place we usually
Don't
don't
be silly,
go.
Nick. This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make up for it by having another feast.
Another feast?
Yes! Come on, Nick. Food! Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Hugh, you're alright, are you?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I could hit a telephone pole of all things.
Shell.
I think it was a telephone pole. I can't really tell because of the concussion.
Then it wasn't a red light.
Y'all did it again, city boy? I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking. Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Thanks?
Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight even. I'll keep that in mind. Well, come on now. Everyone gather around. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Milk?
Yes, by genuine milk. I identify as milk now. You heard me right. Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Which way is behind us, by the way? The entire room is spinning still.
Behind us would be 5 degrees to the north.
Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal. Whoops, I just walked into the wall. Amen to that, pal. Amen. I mean, to the food part, not the walking into the wall. Oh, I thought Phoenix was talking to Powers. I was like, what? He's not a detective. Also, wait, are they in the... You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, detective. Huh? Me? You really think so? Wait, I'm the detective, right? He's right. You are the detective. And also, if it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have a very different ending. Oh, well, you know, it's...
Something else
Wait.
would also have an ending.
That's odd. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things total, sir. What? 4? Yeah, I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket. Or maybe I'm forgetting that. I'm not really in the best state of mind. I did just walk
Well,
into
tell
a
us
wall.
already!
Huh.
There was a fourth item.
Hi, this is Maya. I'm back. Thanks for watching. Farewell.